stood on the block and I clocked me a check. Switch with a stick, turn the Glock to a tech. Rollie on my wrist, big rocks on my neck. When I ain't have a dime, still got my respect. Choppers on choppers, we got them on deck. When it's wartime, we pop to your set. Choppers on choppers, we got them on deck. When it's wartime, we pop to your set.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Young Woo back with another On The Block news story, man. Yes, we back with another On The Block news story. But listen, before I even get this shit started, make sure y'all hit that like, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, man. Not later, but right now. Listen, man. Before I even get this story started, man, make sure y'all hit the links in the description also, man. Real shit. I appreciate y'all for doing that. Follow my Instagram. Follow me on TikTok. Hit me up on Facebook. You feel me? Listen to my music on iTunes, Spotify, and all them other platforms y'all find them on. You feel me? Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit that like, hit that notification bell, all that shit. But yeah, I just want to get into a story at a time. I caught my first case. Yeah, I'm talking about the time I caught my first case. Feel me? This shit get deep, my nigga. Feel me? I want to take it from the top. You feel me? Because prior to me even catching the case, a nigga was going to work, you feel me, and you know, just bumping my head, learning and shit, you feel me, and a nigga lost his job, you feel me. So once a nigga start getting money, like even a little bit, like it becomes an addiction. You need more of it. You need more and more of it to be satisfied. So I lost my job or whatever. You feel me? So this is around the time when the weed shops and shit became illegal. Feel me? So a nigga was going to the weed shop, spending however much. I think one time, like, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Like, no cap, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, like, or how to sell weed and shit. Like, what we spent, like, I think it was $90 for some Skywalker OG. I don't know if it was 14 grams or a zip. I believe it was some gas, but I believe it was only 14 grams. Feel me? Spent $90 on it. You feel me? And then, so we went half on that, 45, 45. So I tried to break it down into dimes and shit. You feel me? Nobody in the hood wanted to buy my shit. You feel me? Nobody wanted to support a nigga. You feel me? The weed was good. You feel me? I even had a sample blunt for motherfuckers to hit it, whatever. But they wasn't fucking with me. You feel me? And then the homies, you feel me? They ended up having like eighths. They was selling eighths for like $30. You feel me? So I remember one time I went and bought an eighth for them. You feel me? And I bought 2 eighths. You feel me? Then I went home. You feel me? My mama and my daddy was there. Crazy part, they was both at my mama's house. Feel me? Chopping it up. I bought 2 eighths. You feel me? They told me to stay in the house. I said, fuck that, I'm going back outside. I went to the block or whatever. Feel me? I had like, cause I didn't know how to sell weed, man. I had like, 5 bags of .5s and shit. I was trying to sell for $10. Motherfuckers was saying my shit was sold and shit. I thought that's what you was supposed to sell for $10 or whatever. Like I said, I didn't know nothing about this shit. You feel me? Like, you gonna bump your head when you first try to do this shit. So I went back outside. That's what I did. I had bagged it up. You feel me? Without them knowing. Went in my room, whatever. Went outside. And then they told me not to go outside or whatever, but I went anyway. And then as I'm standing on the floor, it's like 6 of us, like 3 homies, like 2 homegirls or whatever, that's standing in our group. Then there's some people that's like right there on the floor. You feel me? Because of course I was in the hood at the time. So I see the police pull up. Like I said, I'm nervous. Like, I ain't never tried to sell no drug. I ain't never tried to sell shit before, like nothing. So I see the police. I got on a big black, like, Letterman type jacket. You feel me? I hurry up and hit the corner. You feel me? And if I'm the nigga I am today, I know I would have just kept on pushing. I probably would have ran. Matter of fact, I wouldn't have ran at all because all I had was weed on me. You feel me? So I end up hitting that corner and I threw my weed in the bushes, my nigga. So I threw my weed in the bushes. I didn't see them coming from this way because I'm thinking they see me run, they're going to go that way. But I ended up going back this way. They wasn't even worried about me when I walked off. You feel me? They was coming towards the crowd. You feel me? So I'm finna go back where I was. Homegirl's like, nah, come this way. You feel me? Then they gaffle me up or whatever. And then they go in the bushes. And you feel me, they come out with some rocks, nigga, some straight dope crack, nigga. I'm like, what the fuck, that shit ain't mine. Like, nigga, I ain't never touched no crack, nigga. I seen it cook, my nigga, I might have been around it, but I ain't never touched it. I ain't own nothing. Feel me, of course, once the nigga get out, you find out who it belonged to, but you feel me, of course the nigga don't say nothing or whatever. So, they end up booking me for what? Like a half a seven. So it was 2.5 grams of weed, and they found like 3.5 grams of crack, nigga, crack rock, chopped up, all that shit. So they put it on me in a ride, like, you know, when you first catch a case, you don't know shit. You feel me? The bitch ass police officer, they like, yeah, it's your first time. So they gonna probably have a way for you to, you know, for a way to get it dismissed or whatever. And the thing about it is I only had $5 on me. So anyway, they took me to the glass house, whatever. That's where they book you at, check you, man. They basically, listen, kids, don't go to jail. You don't wanna have to strip, take your clothes off for no motherfucking police officers. That shit don't even feel right. Feel me? I had to end up calling home. Feel me, to my mama, because they give you like, when they book you, like whatever them little rooms, them little cells card that they put you in, it'd be like phones, and you get a couple of free calls. Call my mama and shit. My little sister was young as a motherfucker. She crying or whatever. But anyway, how long was I in there for? I was in there for, cause I had to go on like a Friday. I went on a Friday, so I was there Saturday, Sunday, and then I think when you go Friday, you don't go to court till Tuesday or Wednesday. So whatever day I went to court, they let me out on the OR or whatever. So in the midst of me going to court and shit, I know rappers, they talk about public defenders, but I believe that you don't want to use a public defender in like them big cases, them murder cases. If you a real felon, like, cause they already looking at you crazy, but you a first timey and your case ain't that big. You feel me? I ain't had a bad experience with a public defender. You feel me? My public defender, I don't even remember her name. She was Asian or whatever, but they got my shit dropped to from a possession of sales to just a possession. Feel me? So a nigga had to plead as a user. Feel me? And at that time, it was Prop 36 going on. Yeah, it was Prop 36 going on. So I was able to take the deal for the Prop 36. And what that deal is, all right, as a user, you take some drug classes. You feel me? Once you complete the drug classes and you stay out of trouble, because you is on, you are on formal probation. You feel me? So you can't have any police run-ins. You feel me? And I remember once I was going through that program, you feel me? I used to just pass the block right up. Niggas used to laugh at me. Like, niggas scared now because you caught that case. Like, hell yeah. For me, when I caught that case, my own relative, like, he laughed at a nigga. You feel me? Like, nigga, you fucked your whole life up. You feel me? Which I thought was some bitch-ass, hoe-ass shit. You feel me? I told him that. You feel me? But God was with a nigga then. You feel me? That Prop 36, I completed what I was supposed to complete it. So they dismissed that case. You feel me? And you know what I learned from that is, man, stay in your lane, fool. You gotta stay in your lane, and if you gonna jump in this street shit, you gotta know what the fuck you doing. You can't just try to do this shit without the proper guidance, you feel me? Real shit. And I don't advise anybody to do it, you feel me? Cause that shit ain't got no future, you feel me? You can't do that shit forever, you feel me? But I just had to bring this story to my platform about the time, you feel me, a nigga beat that dope case, cause the dope wasn't mine. Nigga, I had the weed, whatever, but the weed, I didn't have to run away or move or nothing because, nigga, weed is legal. My nigga, nobody ever tripped off weed like that, especially 2.5 grams of weed. My man, funny, that's a funny ass story, goofy ass story too. I was goofy as a motherfucker at that at that time, you feel me? No street smart whatsoever, no street smarts whatsoever, you feel me? So once that got dismissed, you feel me? I stayed my ass out of trouble for a long ass time. You feel me? And on my next video, I'm gonna let y'all know about my next case and what it's about and the details and all that shit. But before I even leave this one, man, make sure y'all hit that like, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, man. Not later, but right now. My name is Young Woo. This is On The Block News.
moving at work, tryna dodge an arrest. It's gonna be gone in an hour or less. Switch up my stash, I might change up my spot. I done seen niggas turn gangsta to cop. I bought my hair, but I made me a knot. First thing I bought is a chain and a watch. No pillow talking when dating stops. Made up a plot and they gave up his drop. Stick with a switch when I'm banging my Glock. AR-15 slanging the top. Can't be gang if you hang with the ops. Asking for smoke, get you fatally shot. Niggas die every day, don't be another casualty. No ghost guns, niggas straight from the factory. If I don't kill them, then the bullets gon' factory. Hit him with the drum like the Energizer battery. Stood on the block and I clocked me a check. Switch with a stick, turn the Glock to a tech. Rollie on my wrist, big rocks on my neck. When I ain't have a dime, still got my respect. Choppers on choppers, we got them on deck. When it's wartime, we pop to your set. Choppers on choppers, we got them on deck. When it's wartime, we pop to your set.